Heading to operational area. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Setting down crew.
Got it.
Setting down.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Setting.
Awaiting. Will do.
Listening.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it.
Ready. Will do.
Task on the move. Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Awaiting transporting arrested persons to the station.
Setting down.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Setting down crew.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
New orders received.
Await. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew, return. Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
This isn't your unit.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Ready. Got it.
Ready.
Taking damage. On the scene. Listening. Will do. Listening. Crew, return.
New orders received.
Moving out. Crew. I can't do. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Task completed.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Transporting patient.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
On the scene.
Vehicle on the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Red. Drop.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at.
On the move. Entering the danger.
Listening. Dropping off.
Red. Got it.
Setting down crew.
List. Understood.
Listening. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Vehicle on the move.
Wind direction change. West.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Understood. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Got it. Listening.
Ready. Transporting. Awaiting and transporting patient.
Awaiting returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at dropping.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Setting down.
Awaiting Will do. Taking damage.
On the move.
Taking damage.
One of your units requires medical attention. One of your units requires medical attention.
On the scene.
On the move.
Listen. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Setting down.
Await. Understood.
Task completed.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
New orders received.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to listening. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting crew. Returning to base. Setting down crew.
List. Will do.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Taking damage. I can't do. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Taking damage. Ready.
Wind direction change. East.
Got it. Heading to operational area. On the move. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Taking damage. Listening. On the scene. Taking damage. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Ready. Will do. Taking damage. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it. On the... Ready. Will do. Arrived. Listening. Understood.
New orders received.
Awaiting returning to... Ready. Returning to... Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting it. Got it?
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Listening. Understood.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Vehicle on the move. On the scene. Setting down crew.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Entering vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task. Listening. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
On the move. On...
New orders received.
Will do. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Ready.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Setting down crew.
Got it.
Task completed.
Task completed. Heading to operational area.
On the move. Ready. Transporting patient.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Setting down crew.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Ready. Recalling crew. Vehicle. Crew still in action.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instruction. Recalling crew. On the scene. Moving out.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at setting.
Ready. Will do. Task completed. Using special skill. Got it.
Listening. Awaiting. Recalling crew. Ready. Setting down.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Dropping.
Wind direction change. West.
Ready. Understood. Tap.
Dropping off crew.
Listening.
Press spokesman active.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Will do.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning. Awaiting and returning to base. Listening. Transporting patient.
An emergency has been completed.
Moving out. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
On the move.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. On the scene. On the scene.
Ready. On. Understood.
Dropping off crew.
Listening.
Awaiting. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Listening. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Awaiting returning to base.
Listening. On the move.
New orders received.
Heading to the operational area.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational.
Awaiting returning to base. Ready. Crew still in action.
On the scene.
On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Ready. Will do.
Listening.
Okay.
Arrived at crew, return. On the move.
On the move.
Setting down crew.
Ready. Will do.
On the scene.
Listening.
Task complete.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
On the move.
Task completed.
Arrived. Awaiting instructions.
Setting.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
On the move.
Ready. Recalling crew.
On the scene.
Returning to base.
Dropping off crew.
Got it. Listening. Moving out. Up. Setting down crew.
Await. Understood.
Ready.
Listening. On the move.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Listening. Transporting patient. Arrived at destination. Setting down crew.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting and returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.